Hi, I'm Kaylee. Welcome back to Conscious Love. So today I want to talk to you about what I call my back to basics checklist. This is something I use personally. It's 10 questions that I ask myself if I'm ever not feeling as good as I know I should be feeling. And it's something that I offer to friends, to clients, and it's really just a simple way to start to become familiar with asking yourself, what do I need in this moment in time? How can I feel better? What can I do to feel better? And if you start with these points and you do this regularly and make them sort of second nature to check in with yourself about, you will find your energy starts to just feel better. You raise the bar of what you've been feeling. So the first thing I ask if I'm ever not feeling as vibrant as I should be feeling is, am I breathing? And it sounds so obvious, but am I breathing? Am I breathing deeply and slowly? Am I breathing in shallow, sort of chest breathing ways that tell my body I'm actually in panic or in stress? Often we forget the power of a deep breath and just repeating that, for allowing ourselves the time to just spend 5 minutes or more just concentrating on nourishing our body with breath. It can profoundly change our physical state and our mental state. So I always start here, because if I'm not feeling good, I guarantee my breathing has not been conscious for some time. The next question I will ask is, am I hydrated? Is my body hydrated? Am I in need of water? How much have I been drinking today? Have I been conscious of that? If not, I'll correct it there and then. I'll go straight to get a glass of water and ensure for the next few hours that I'm maintaining my hydration. And you'll also know hydration should also come through fruits. It shouldn't just come through water. I'll make sure I have something. Maybe I have grapes in my fridge is a typical thing I have in my fridge, because they're great. When I go open that door grazing for unhealthy snacks, if I see grapes, I'll eat a few of those instead. So the next one I'll say is, am I rested? Often we think we're hungry when we're actually not hungry. We're tired. A lot of the time when we're hungry, we say we're actually looking to gain energy. We're looking to gain energy because we feel depleted, because we're tired. And we shouldn't be feeding ourselves, we should be resting. So one of the third on my list is, am I rested? Do I need to sleep? Do I need to nap? Or maybe meditate even? There's a wealth of evidence-based journal articles that talk about meditation and how 20 minutes of meditation can negate around 3 hours of lost sleep. So adding meditation into our lives is so profoundly beneficial, and it's not a complicated thing. I'm going to make another video on this. Although there are 1,000 people on YouTube who will teach you the same thing, but I can give you my perspective also. Next, I'll say, am I nourished? So if I am well rested, maybe I'm not nourished. Maybe I haven't been eating healthy and vibrant foods recently. Maybe I've been eating sort of quick fix energy foods like sugar and biscuits and carby things like toast and breads, things that are not healthy for us, things that are not good for us, but they give us that instant good feeling, a bit like a drug. But soon after we crash. These are not good or nutritious or healthy foods. So we need to be asking, are we eating correctly? Is there something we could eat right now, like fruits or vegetables, things of the earth that could really just boost how we feel? The next I'll ask is, do I need to move my body? So it's not often rest that we need. Sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes we feel lethargic and tired, but it's not through a lack of sleep, it's through a lack of movement. So this really becomes about getting to know ourselves and what we really need, because what our brain will interpret that we need is not necessarily what we need. So for instance, if I feel like, oh, I just need to sit here and do nothing because I feel so lethargic and tired. Well, that might not be the best thing for me. The best thing for me might be to get up, put on my jacket, go out for a brisk 10-minute walk, and come back and then rest. I might find that's more beneficial, but unless you play about with these things, unless you really start to dig a little deeper, you won't know. So things that I suggest, like Qigong, there's an excellent free resource on YouTube by Lee Holden. He does he's wonderful work, and he gives free instruction on Qigong. This is a really, you don't really have to invest much, but you get a lot back from it. Yoga, Yoga with Adrian, excellent free resource on YouTube. Do you need to just stretch maybe? Maybe you just turn some music on and dance around your living room. Whatever it is you need, this is an important one to me. Next one, do I need connection? Now this could be to yourself, to nature, or to others. I try and avoid the going to others when I need connection. I try to, I've really spent the last year being very self-sufficient and learning that we are not dependent upon the relationships that we have in order to feel good. We are capable of feeling good without those relationships. This is a very, very empowering, and I know a lot of psychology will tell you the opposite. Society backs up that, oh, we're social creatures, we need other people, so we're kind of conditioned to staying in toxic relationships longer than we shouldn't stay in them at all, because we believe we need people, and being alone is the worst thing we could ever do. But actually that's not true. This is something I'll talk about at a later date. So next question, do I need silence, music, or to sing? I guarantee one of those three things is something that you do need. Am I comfortable? So this could be about your clothing. It could be, are your clothes constricting you? Are your socks digging into your ankles? Is your waistband digging in? Could you be comfier? Could you be in softer fabrics? Could you feel better if you just changed your clothes? This could also be about your environment. Are you sitting in a room that's dusty and dark, and or are you somewhere that's enjoyable to be, relaxing surroundings? Next question, do I need to stimulate my senses? And when I talk about senses here, I'm referring to like the 5 basic: smell, sight, sound, touch, taste. So this could be about lighting in the room. Do you need to adjust the lighting? Can you make it just more pleasant? It could be about the temperature. It could be about your body temperature. Maybe light a candle, maybe some aromatherapy, some incense, maybe just smelling some essential oils. I almost always have peppermint oil to hand because I feel good after, just with that smell. There's something about it. I often take baths in essential oils like Blue Lotus or orange and mint. These are fragrances that I love, but find the ones that you love. Do you need to maybe tune into your sexual energy, your Shakti energy? This is a powerful resource. If you're not feeling good and you can tap into that sensual energy that you have inside you, that can make you feel so much more powerful and bring you so much energy. Maybe it's about soft touch, tuning into your body in this way. Another nice little trick I do, I sometimes put the fan on full blast and we'll sit in front of it, and it's almost like it's just blowing away all the stagnant energy. It feels really good. Take a bath, take a shower, brush your teeth, just any of these things that affect your senses. And last but not least, my last question is, am I appreciating my blessings? Am I appreciating what I have, or am I focusing on what I lack? Because if you're focusing on lack, you will never feel good. If you're focusing on comparison to other people, you will never feel good. If, however, you're focusing on the gratitude for everything wonderful that's in your life, for the people in your life, then you're going to feel good. Write yourself a list, 10 things you're grateful for. It works. It's such a simple practice, but it works. Even just repeating I love affirmations. So it could be I love myself, I love my house, I love my cats.